This is not your normal Scream. Ghostface is going to be the pinnacle of sort of how crazy you can get, but without changing the core DNA of Scream, which is the fun. So the only way to do that, I think, from our perspective, was to go more action so that the horror and the scares were still there, and we didn't change the fun of it. And if you approach it from an action standpoint, I think the city just lends itself to that kind of energy. So we just took advantage of it.
One of the great things about this movie is that you're never taking your foot off the gas on this movie. And this movie, and I think, you start to see it in some of the materials that are out there right now, it is a full ride, but you still have the DNA of what a Scream movie is, just bigger and different. And it's, from the production side to the shooting side, they captured that so well in this one.
Each of them are remarkably special in their own way. All for the base level that you just have to understand is the raw, pure talent. They're each unbelievably talented craftsmen and women in acting. But from there is a personality that we look back and go, wow, did we get lucky? That we all just like each other. It comes off on screen that they all like each other. So the idea that they are the core four now, I think, was in the DNA of how much time we spent together on the first one. It was so much fun to bring Kirby back. The fans are going to be so excited how we use her and how she integrates into the storyline. Courtney is just remarkable. I mean, she shows up, she puts the work in, she's unbelievably dedicated. And this level of celebrity that follows her obviously is remarkable, in the things she's done. But the fact that she shows up and after this many years of being in this franchise and just really sets a great tone of what legacy is. And she knows that character. Like the back of her hand, she knows that character. And she does such a good job performing it. And she's fun. I mean, she's amazing. She's crazy talented. And all of the new cast just love her. And she has been unbelievably accepting of us and the new cast.
I loved all her sets. I mean, look, the subway is unbelievable, right? And I think, it's interesting when you look at what she was able to do, not only with that set, but some of the other set pieces, they become characters in the movie, right? It's not just a backdrop where things are happening. It's a very interactive, realistic place where you look around and you go, wow, this could actually happen here. And it creates its own sense of, a fear in some of these scenes.
I'm a child of 80s movies where it's all popcorn and fun, and I think the fact that you leave the theater having had such a great experience and had so much fun, it's really rewarding for the entire experience to deliver. Right? It's not one scene. And there are great scenes, and there are scenes that I love more than anything, and there will be people that agree with me and have other favorite scenes, and all of that can be argued ad nauseum. But the idea that you leave having had a great experience and had so much fun and finished your popcorn and just said, there's a reason to go to a movie theater because you want to experience with other people, I think we delivered that, and that's what I'm most excited about.
The relationship with the characters in the movie and the core four, what has evolved with them, is super fulfilling. And just, I feel like it delivers on every level, from the emotional to the scary to the action to the fun. And we're very fortunate that we've been given this opportunity to do it. And every time I watch it, I feel like I'm watching it for a first time, which is really unique, I think, in a movie.